So, since a few weeks, I have been having this thought continuously running in my mind. It is about how our faith is already predetermined. Yes, and I have a logical reason for this. Not God and all that stuff, but actual real logic. And that's my logic. Your logic might be different, someone else's logic might be different. So, hear me out. When we come into the world, we have certain experiences, and those experiences are unavoidable. Did you have the option to choose where you would have been born, with whom, and all the other stuff, at what place, at what time, in whose arms? No, right? And those experiences which you didn't have control over are what shape your life. And if those experiences shape your life, which you don't have control over, then those experiences which you experience, I am not able to frame it. So, according to those experiences which you experience, which are not in your hand, you take actions accordingly. And those actions are also not in your hand because you think you are doing them with your own mind, but in reality, you are taking those actions because of the experiences you already had. And those experiences which you already had were predetermined, not predetermined, but were not in your control. And since they were not in your control, indirectly your actions which you take are not in your control. That's why everything you do is already decided. And you think you might be changing your fate, but that's not it. In reality, that is not the case. So that's what I think. Let me sum it up again because I talked up a lot of time in between. When you come into the world, you have certain experiences, and those experiences are not in your control because you don't decide the time, place, and all the other factors where you take birth. And because you don't control them, the experiences which you have are also not controlled. And because we take decisions based on those experiences, we don't have control on those decisions. And when we take action based on those decisions, we again indirectly don't have control over our actions. You might think that, yeah, I'm changing my fate, I decide to do this and that, and I think accordingly. But again, that thinking is based on what? On the experiences which you previously had. And that experience wasn't in your control, right? Because you weren't the one who decided where you are going to land. So, yep, that's why our fate is predetermined.